Alright, hello again. This is actually going to only be the second video, I think, from here. So I'm going to combine the first two videos because the first one is way short. So this is my second video of the Kansas State Fairgrounds. Still same day. I just took off the heavy shirt because it was only supposed to be low 60s right now, and it's like mid to upper 70s. So it turned out to be a much nicer day than was planned. So far, the hunt hasn't really brought anything out that's great, but you know, a bad day metal detecting is better than a good day working. So it is what it is. I'm out here having fun. I'm having to keep my eyes closed because I'm trying to leave my sunglasses off. It's really hard on my eyes, but oh well. On to the first find. Okay, first find is a random piece of wire. So I got to be real careful. People walk their dogs out here and don't clean up after them, so you can imagine what's nearby. So yeah, moving on to the next one carefully. Well, the next find is something really fairly large. Big old spike nail. So yeah, hope it wasn't holding the ground down. Moving on to the next one. Okay, have the next thing. Random piece of wire. Looks like it's probably some kind of really flimsy stake. So don't see that actually holding much. But anyway, that was the next thing. Moving on. Well, the next thing, still in the same area with the pile, found another piece of wire. So hopefully somewhere around here on the fairgrounds I will find where people drop money. Hopefully. Or jewelry, or the winning lottery ticket would be nice. Moving on. Well, I got the next thing. Rusted old bottle cap. So, quite full of dirt, which is natural. But anyway, grabbing that one, dropping it in the pouch, and moving on. Alright, next one's another bottle cap. An old bottle cap. Red stripe, never heard of that one. But it's definitely old. So, oh what, moving to the next one. Alright, I'm at the next one. Just a bunch of wire. That's not even the first part of the wire. Anyway, there's this piece and another piece. Oh, here it is. Just some wire. So, trying to hurry before the tractor gets down here, so I will see you at the next one. Alrighty, had another two for the price of one. First was this hook, and second was this teeny tiny piece of wire that I keep losing. Right here. They both came out of there. So, yeah. Alright, moving on. Well, this one was a lot of chasing to get to this little guy. Just a tiny piece of wire. Not much to it. But he kept moving. So, anyway, on to the next one. Well, this one was just barely under the grass. I'm moving the grass around. I see the shiny silver and I get all excited. And it's a pull tab. Just a simple little pull tab. Doggone it. Oh well. Still going. Moving to the next one. And once again, I get excited. I see the little edge. Doggone it. I know it's coming. There's got to be an area out here that has coinage. So, I got to get there. And I'm pretty sure the beer garden will. But it's clear over that way past these buildings on another row, like at the other side of where that white building is across the road. So I've yet got all this area to go. I'm going to go up by that grill trailer I saw earlier before I head over there. So moving on. Well, this time it worked kind of opposite. I saw the shiny and thought, you know, that's all it's going to be is this foil. And then I noticed another tone with the pin pointer. And it's a nickel. Finally. So if I can get it where y'all can see it. So, yeah. So, by the way, I dropped this in the pouches. One of my students the other day did subscribe, so I'm not going to say her name, but hello and welcome. And also welcome to all others. I think I had 3 new subscribers on, let's see, today's Saturday. It was on Thursday or Friday. I had 3 new subscribers, so welcome. My channel is finally starting to grow, and I like it. You are all well appreciated, and I hope I give you the entertainment that you're looking for, and maybe some good advice along the way. So, anyway, moving to the next one. Alright, this is getting a little bit better. It's a penny. So, yeah, moving on to the next one. Alright, found the next penny. Just a couple of feet from the last one. So, yeah. This area right here where it's all concrete now. When I was, younger, I don't think I was a kid at the time, they used to have a big tent that would come in here. It was set up pretty much this whole area back to about where that ice thing is, and it was all video games. And I bet you, and they were using quarters, they weren't using tokens. I bet you the people who detected way back then got a lot of quarters out of that area. So, oh well, such as it is. Moving on. Well, of course, the luck couldn't hold out. It's a piece of aluminum. Don't know if it was an old soda can or just what. Looks like it has EAL on it. Or it could be EAD. I don't know. But, moving on. Well, I haven't done one of these yet today, and so I think I'm going to do a pseudo live dig. I've got that right there. And let's pull the grass. Get it out of the way. Now the grass is out of the way. Let's see. It says it's still there. And I'm not doing much of a dig today. Just a little, bit under the ground. If the GP pointer doesn't pick it up from surface, I don't dig it. And I'm sure you just saw that pull out. Because, of course, when you're doing a live dig, you can't dig anything but, junk. It's against the rules. If you dig something good during a live dig, then you've broken the rules. Anyway, moving on. I should have done the live dig on this one. 'Tis a penny. It's been there a little while. I can almost see the date on that beast, but not quite. I used to have really good eyesight, but age and physical condition and getting bunches of metal in my eyes when I worked at a foundry probably has an effect on it. So, anyway, on to the next find. Alright, have the next thing, and I've got to quit getting excited about the shiny silvers, especially when they're just pop can aluminum things. I'm hoping pop can, not beer. Anyway, moving on. Alright, you can see the next thing there in the shadow. It's a pull tab. So, bummer. And I'm getting close to that trailer I've been showing all day. So, yeah, moving to the next one. Well, I've got 4 items on this one. I think it was 4. No, 3 items on this one. And, well, one of them is staying. The 2 that are going with me, big screw and big washer. Probably something to do with this big pole. The third thing is this piece of wire. I don't know if you can see it in there or not, but there's a piece of wire in there that I've dug quite a ways. He still won't come out. So I think he can stay right there. He might be tied to something down there. I don't know. But I don't need to dig any more just for a piece of wire. So I'll leave it, take these 2, and at least some of the metal is out of the ground. So, moving on. Alrighty. Got the next find out of this little patch here, and it was a screw. So, yeah. I've gotten over where the, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it there. Big slide that the State Fair office owns. And so it sits here prominently, but they've got their little ticket booth here. I was hoping to find some change around. And I'm really betting you guys love it when I spin the camera like that. So, anyway, moving on. Okay, got the next thing. It used to be bottle cap. You can see the inner lining there, and this side here picks up. So, yeah. Alrighty, moving on. Well, 4 holes right here. All these are just little holes I've had to dig and fill in. Got me a pile of trash right there. A whole bunch of bolts and screws and stuff. So, I don't think the ticket booth worked out as good as I was hoping it would. Moving on. Well, I am out pull tab hunting still. And I have found the elusive pull tab again. So, yeah. Moving on. Well, I don't know if you can see the next thing yet. Should be able to. It's right there. It's big. It's round. It's brown. It's some kind of trash. I think. It might have a raised thing on each side of it. I'll have to clean it up and find out, but I think it's just like trash. So, anyway, that's all that was in that one. And I'm getting better at making my plugs. So, hey, that's cool. Moving on. Well, I have snuck up on another pull tab. They'll never get away. Yeah. Oh well. Moving on to the next one. Alright. I'm at the last dig for this video. I'm going to go back to the truck after this and do a quick wrap up. Bag this stuff. And then move over to the beer garden and food sections, which will be just kind of a straight around the corner and into a building. So, yeah. But this one is, it's another pull tab. It's just stuck in the grass. So, anyway, pull tab. And I found another one that I didn't record, so yeah. Pull tab city. So I will go over and do that section, and then down to what they call a lake. It's just a little pond. So, but hey, you know, whatever they want to call it, they can call it. So, maybe there'll be something there. Moving on. Okay, here's the wrap up for this part of the hunt. I am done with that section. I'm going to start here, move my way down and around to the beer garden. You can see over there where it says beer garden. I hadn't even noticed that till just now, but that's where this one's going to go. I'm going to start at the yellow building and come around, and then maybe back up that side, but I think it's all concrete. So then after that, I'm going to go down to that lake. So anyway, here's all the finds. The big screw, big washer. Found this wire laying on the ground. Here are the pull tabs. That's just a random piece of trash, I do believe. A couple bottle caps and other randomness. So the 4 good finds is the 8 cents that I found. So yeah, I am headed to the next one. If you're enjoying my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with a friend. If you don't like them, share it with an enemy. You know, whatever. Just, you know, have fun and enjoy life. I'm moving on to the next video.